This is what we do. We have just about 10 minutes to go. We can't, lose sight of the illegal mining issue. So let's use the last 10 to talk about that. Let me go to Ajinkese, and you should start that conversation for me because you're one of your own in your fold. Your political party is being prosecuted. So maybe you want to touch on that briefly so that we go. Be fast about it so I can
All
go
right.
to the panel.
Good morning, everyone. So I would like to talk about when you talk about galamsey, everyone is referring to Chairman Wontumi,
yes,
which is very bad. In this country, we are here, and Honorable Joanna Jan Kujo came on telly to tell Ghanaians that she started galamsey with a family. That was when she was 8 years.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
Mining.
No, I'm coming.
You would have to be fair to her because she's watching. She would obviously watch that.
I'm coming. Let me land. She said she wasn't having the license. She wasn't having.
Okay, so let him land and then I'll come.
Yes. Wasn't having the licenses when the party MPP came to power.
Right.
So that was in 2016, 2017. So at that time, what are you doing? We are in this country, and the gold board said they have generated 6 billion for the country, which they are taking those money from the small scales mining. In this country, as the president, if you can stop galamsey in this country, the first thing he's supposed to do is to close the gold board. He has to close that board to make sure that they have to make sure that yes, he has to close the gold board because those places are where they buy.
How does that deal with the case?
Because we have been hearing from a lot of people. Myself, I went to illegal mining sites to check, and I asked people, and they told me that even the securities, the security goes around to take money. Yeah, they take money from the illegal miners, so they don't arrest them. Yes, really? The security personnel will just go on the site and won't arrest the people.
Are you sure about this?
Yes, yes. When you go to Osino and all those areas, you will see them doing in their homes and all that, which is very bad.
Right.
And see, let's be real when it comes to galamsey. They are being unfair with Chairman Wontumi. We are in this country, and a lot of people are doing galamsey and all that. But why do you have to only attack Chairman Wontumi?
You feel he's being attacked?
Yes, I feel he's been attacked because from what I heard, someone was saying that some NDC big men, when MPP was in power, they were trying to harass them and all that. We want to use that opportunity.
We're running out of time. Kamal, let me take yours and go back. So hand the microphone to Kamal. Be brief about it because I need to have my guests comment on that before.
Blessed, it's beginning to seem as if Ghana's galamsey problem is Wontumi. So if the NDC government prosecutes Wontumi, what becomes of it? As but
if you mine illegally, I'm not saying that's what he's done, but that's what the AG is telling
this is Honorable Joanna Kujo. She say reportedly owned 600 mining concessions worth almost $120 billion.
But how is that illegal concession?
So one person is owing 600 mining concessions. Is this real? So we shouldn't make it.
But Wontumi was on radio telling us that he has gold, isn't it?
I'm not here holding brief for Chairman Wontumi. But is Wontumi the only person involved in small-scale mining? Is that what the NDC government wants Ghanaians to believe? Because if you now put this across and you prosecute, the matter is in court. But granted, that maybe it turns out otherwise. And then would that solve Ghana's galamsey problem? We know. Just within this space of time you've been in government, some of your MMDCs are being fingered in, some of your MPs are fingered, some of your national executives are fingered in. In fact, Erastus Asaridonko, your own journalist, is saying that galamsey has become worse. The word he used there is worse. So they should admit it that it is worse under them.
Let me take 30 seconds.
Yeah, okay. It seems this Chairman Wontumi issue, the government is trying to use Chairman Wontumi as a scapegoat. Yeah. There are many campaigns. People are standing trials. I ask myself, Chairman Wontumi is a Ghanaian, but he's standing trial here in Ghana. Meanwhile, Chinese and other people who are the campaigns are also being deported. The cost of when the minister said it will take much cost to take care of them in prison. But let's look at the cost to buy chemicals to treat our water bodies. Can't that same one be?
Are you saying we shouldn't prosecute Chairman Wontumi?
No, I said we should prosecute him, but there are campaigns who are getting deported. Like the Chinese and other people are getting deported. Why can't we chill them here?
Okay, all right.
Why can't we jail them here?
Great point there. We need to go. So let me give the final thought to all of you on this, Chairman.
Yeah, Blessed. As a country, I don't know where we are heading towards because when we started this conversation, we're dealing with teachers and nurses, but they appear to be more politicians than even the politicians themselves because this particular galamsey issue has become like a cancer that is staring at us. And as young people, I think we should endear our interest at addressing the critical...
Do you agree that the selectivity?
It's not about selectivity. You see, Wontumi was accused of having gotten involved in galamsey at the time President Akufo-Addo was president, when Kwaku Baako and others brought the issue up. The president went to Catholic Bishop Conference somewhere in Koforidua, stood in front of the Catholic bishops and announced to the whole world, without having done any investigation, both preliminary or extra form of investigation, and announced to the whole world that Wontumi wasn't guilty of anything. If some measures had been taken at the time, maybe today we wouldn't be here. Maybe the last time I came here, I told you the best approach to resolving this galamsey thing is going radical and establishing the conventional red lines in the sand and tell people that there are consequences for actions. You understand? Yes, Wontumi is the first person to be dealt with. But I think that we need to go for the Frimpong Boateng report because there are a lot of people sitting in that particular report. It shouldn't be Wontumi alone, you understand? Because if you look at the level of destruction that has happened in this country, Wontumi alone couldn't have. There are a lot of people. I don't care where they belong to, whether they're NDC or MPP. We need to prosecute them just to establish that particular case.
Dr. Anaba, yes, you're concluding.
As a doctor, I'm saddened about galamsey and its effect on Ghanaians, especially children and our future cancer incidents, because in 10 years' time, mercury and arsenic would cause a lot of cancers in this country to worsen our non-communicable diseases. Anybody who is accused, who is alleged to be involved in galamsey should be dealt with without mercy. If it is Wontumi, he should be dealt. If it's my father, he should be dealt with. If it is your brother, he should be dealt with. Whether Wontumi is the first person or the last person, Wontumi should be dealt with. Once there's evidence that he was in galamsey, he should be dealt with, irrespective of his political position. Let's stop that politics. I thought you were teachers.
Look, all right.
We are having
not everyone.
see what they are doing.
My goodness. There are some politicians.
See what you guys are doing. Let me finish.
Let them finish.
And you can give it.
I'm sorry. Let
me finish so that you can deal with it. So look, this galamsey.
It's okay. It's okay. Let's give the final thought to Janet.
This situation is becoming more serious because this is something that is going to make sure that at the end of the day, none of us will be alive. Because when they destroy our water bodies, where are we going to get water to drink? So the president who is not interested in the fight, because if he's interested, he would have put a ban or a state of emergency. Now the power lies in the hands of the president to save all of us. So whether we are safe or not, it is in the head of President Mahama.